Final Score Friday, the only local TV sports coverage in town, with Sports Director Lane Casadante and Sean Robertson.
Several players from the Richmond region have already made their college commitment. At Lee, offensive lineman Brock Taylor announced he will play at UMass next fall. He chose the Minutemen over Georgetown, Air Force, and 2 Ivy League schools, Brown and Penn. Trinity cornerback Cornell Allen will take his talents to the University of Charlotte next fall. The 4-star recruit had at one time 55 offers, and nearly half were from Power 5 programs, to include 4 of his top 6, Pittsburgh, Missouri, Indiana, and Kansas. The Rhino wide receiver Eric Smith decided to stay in-state and will play at Liberty next fall. Smith's final 5 included Virginia Tech, Coastal Carolina, Old Dominion, and James Madison. Highland Springs quarterback Kristen Martin announced recently he will play next season at Maryland. The reigning VHSL Class 5 State Player of the Year chose the Terps over Virginia, Virginia Tech, Texas, and Jackson State. Last season, Martin accounted for nearly 45 touchdowns as he led the Springers to a 15-0 record and their 5th state title in the last 8 years. Manchester's defensive end and tight end Mekhi Byerson will carry the family name to Morgantown after he selected West Virginia as his college destination. He chose the Mountaineers over Virginia Tech, Kentucky, and Rutgers. West Virginia is where his dad Brad played college basketball before transferring to Virginia Union. Thomas Dale senior quarterback and punter Ethan Minter decided to stay in-state with his verbal commitment to UVA earlier this year. He chose the Cavaliers over Virginia Tech, JMU, and Liberty. A first-team Region 6A selection last season, Minter accounted for nearly 2,500 yards of offense with 27 touchdowns, while averaging over 40 yards per punt for the Knights. James River junior quarterback Nelson Lane will wait until next summer to make his college decision. He has several offers to include Virginia Tech, JMU, ODU, and Yale. Lane is looking for a school that will make him comfortable and who likes him at quarterback. Hopewell senior running back and linebacker Keyshawn Henderson has several offers from Power 5 schools, which dates back to his freshman year. The younger brother of Ohio State's Trey Henderson and Ronnie Walker from Utah Tech has offers from both Virginia and Virginia Tech, along with West Virginia and Maryland. Last season, he won a state indoor track championship in the 55-meter hurdles in his first year.
The Final Score Friday Team of the Week, sponsored by Richmond Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics.
When you talk about what you do there, you're going to have the glazed over look on their face, or you're going to have the ones that go, really? Are you kidding me? The hobby is so important because it's a world which you always can tinker with.
The best thing to equate it to is taking gymnastics, dance, putting it in the water to make a routine.
We're so lucky to have our coach who's been swimming since 1968.
CBS 6, the only local TV sports coverage in town.
We're spending a lot less time behind that desk and in this studio because our office is out here in the community where we can hear your voice and tell your stories.
The CBS 6 Community.
Welcome to the RVA Sports Awards, live from the Altria Theater, presented by Rosie's Gaming Emporium and Colonial Downs. Now, your host.
Loyalty Automotive is proud to sponsor Final Score Friday, the only local high school football coverage in town. Whew, that was fun. We have another banner I can come through? Awesome.